G'day, Sam Marwood here from Cultivate Farms and welcome to Cultivate Farms TV episode 61. So we take you behind the scenes of everything we are doing to make it possible for you to own a farm. Thank you to those who are listening or watching regularly. We really do appreciate it. Hope you get some sort of value out of this. We enjoy giving these updates. Tim Hicks has joined us watching live. Tim, good to have you. We need to get you on one of these weekly updates, you and Tegan. One day soon, mate. And where have your farm updates gone? Out in the farm, doing updates. Everyone loved them, mate. So we want them back. So episode 61, what we're going to talk about is discussions we're having with premium members. We're on the hunt for a farm in New South Wales. We've got an investor who wants to have a crack at that and wants to back you, and it's up to you to find that farm. National Farm Succession Planning Day. It's an idea we have which we think could solve a lot of problems. What you should do if you've just found out about us, and 19 farms sitting around Australia ready for you to have a crack at. So let's get cracking. Every week we talk about the number of memberships we have. If you're a regular listener, you probably get bored of this, but we want to emphasize this because we appreciate all our members so much. We are up to 447 amazing people, aspiring farmers who've signed up. That's 13 more than last week. So every week we're getting more and more people. That's what we want. We need to keep building momentum. We want that to be 10,000 members. We want to show the ag industry that aspiring farmers want this solution. They want this to work. They want to own a farm. And we can do that by getting you signing up. And we use these numbers to tell people of how much momentum we've got. Everyone asks us, how many members have you got? So they can get a feel for how much of a need this is. And it is a massive need. We've spoken to way more people than these 447 who've signed up. So we want more people. So please spread the word. Sign up if you haven't. It's easy. So discussions with premium members. When you sign up as a premium member, you get to have a chat with myself or Tim or Tegan on the team. And what the aim of that is to work through a specific farm ownership pathway with you. So it's using all the knowledge we've been gathering from all the conversations and all the networks we've made to try and figure out the specific way that you could get onto your farm. And we really enjoy those conversations because it helps us connect with you, with your real life situation, with your real life issues. But every time we have these chats, I've never left a conversation feeling hopeless about someone's ability to get onto their farm. I've always thought, yes, there's an absolute way for you to own your farm. Some people are more ready than others. Some might need a different pathway to others, i.e. some could pitch for an investor now. Some probably could, their probably best option is to find a retiring farmer. It just depends, and there's no correct way for you to get onto your farm, but there are many ways for it to happen. It's just finding the best option for you. So we really enjoy it. So please, again, do sign up as a premium member. It helps us keep the business running and again, helps us to demonstrate we're onto something here with the broader industry. We are hunting for a farm in New South Wales. We have an investor who wants to invest, and you as an aspiring farmer could find that farm, bring it to us, and that could be a farm that you co-own with the investor. The investor loves what we're doing with Cultivate Farms. They're keen to find a farm. I've listed the descriptions of what they're looking for in New South Wales. So if you can find anything like this, please let us know. Don't send us anything that's on the real estate at the moment, so anything that needs to be sold in the next weeks or months. We probably need something that requires a bit more time, a bit more thinking, especially when it's about building a relationship with you and this investor. So mainly this would be farms that people know of with retiring farmers who are looking to step back. So if you know anyone like that, if you've built those relationships, if you've got an amazing opportunity that you think there is a bit of time to be able to negotiate an arrangement, please get in touch. This could be your opportunity. I just want you to sit down and think, go through your little black book of networks. Are there opportunities out there? Because this could be the way that you get onto your farm. So as I say, property descriptions are listed below. Have a look through and let us know. Send me an email and outline how you can meet those property requirements, and let's see if we can get you onto your farm. National Farm Succession Planning Day. We think this could be the solution to regional communities losing next generation farmers from their community, moving off. something like 50% of farmers actually have a succession plan. So the other 50% don't. And then most farmers, if not all, are thinking about succession to their own kids. So we want to get the conversation going that one, every farm should have a succession plan, and it shouldn't be an awkward thing to discuss. But for some reason it is, and I don't know. It's probably to do with death. I don't know. It's to do with the connection with the land. But for some reason it's really awkward, and we want to make it not awkward anymore. And we think a national day could help with this. We also want farmers to think about all the options available to them when they're handing the farm on. So you can definitely sell it. You can definitely hand it on to your kids. But there's other options out there around, predominantly, this is what we love, handing a farm on to kids that aren't your own. So using all the same methods and techniques that you would if you were handing on to kids that are yours, you can just apply that to kids that aren't your own. And our job is to find the best kids, next-gen farmers, for you to select from and then start working through a transition model. So we'll put it out there. Is there anyone in the agricultural industry who gets that this could be an amazing solution for regional Australia and for next-gen farmers? If you know of any organisations or any people who would love this idea, we'd love to chat to them. A lot of love going on, but we do think it's an awesome idea. We need some backers. Anyone out there think this could be a goer, let us know and we'll keep kicking around. Separating the business from the land. So as we've been building Cultivate Farms, we've been learning more and more about how we can make it quicker and easier, more streamlined for you to own your farm. We've been developing this pitching template, which hopefully most of you have downloaded and had a look at. And it outlines what you need to be able to present to an investor around the farm, around you as the farmer, and about the food, i.e. the business side of things. But we're realizing more and more that the ability for you to open the doors with an investor is more about building a relationship and then once you've got that relationship, then being able to work with that investor on a specific opportunity. So for you to go and pull a proposal together on a farm that's up for sale right now, that means there's 2 months to sell the farm. You've got to put a proposal together. You've got to get your mentors and experts to review it. You then pitch it. We've got to try and find an investor. The investor's got to read it. The investor's got to get to know you, figure out if they've got the money, and then put a bid in. The ability for that to happen in 2 months is probably very limited. In that case, you probably need a farm that you know you've got a few months or more to have a crack at it. But what we're thinking now is that you as a farmer know what business you want to run on a bit of dirt. So we want to start encouraging, and this is our model probably going for the next, as we refine our website and our offering over the next few months. The model is going to be you as a farmer outline your business that you would put on a farm. So what is the operations, the machinery, the cattle, the cropping, the orchard, whatever it is you have or you're an expert at, pull your proposal together based on that. So understand the business, understand you as a farmer, why you're the best farmer. So those two components I think we need to pull apart from the land. And that way you can have a crack at this right now. You should be downloading a template and writing this down around your ideal farming operation. What is it that you want and you know you can make money off and do well on? And write it down. That way we can add that to your profile. You can use that to open doors to investors or retiring farmers who are out there saying, well, I'm after the best farmer, show me a good farmer. And for you to have a proposal like that mapped out on your ideal farm would look very, very impressive. And that'd be the way to open the doors to have a conversation with that investor and build a relationship with that investor. Then once you've got that relationship, you would then work on finding the dirt, the land to buy to put that business on, so knowing you've got the investor backing you is the thing that you really need, the confidence to go out there and headhunt those farms. And that's probably the thing that's probably been lacking is a lot of aspiring farmers ask us to meet an investor. What we think you need to do now is do that groundwork, do the hard work, pull a business proposal together that you plonk on a bit of dirt. We'll take that and use that to get the attention of investors. When investors are interested, they'll get to contact you, build a relationship, and then together you'll go find that farm. So that was probably a bit long-winded, but I guess that's the sort of thinking we've been doing over the last few months as we're unpacking this business model of Cultivate Farms. We think this could be the winner, and so, as I said, we're going to be adjusting our model around that. We'd love to get your thoughts. Is that sort of what you're thinking is the best way for us to arrange things with Cultivate Farms and the best way or the quickest way for you to build relationships and get onto your farm and pitch farms? We're constantly learning. We want your feedback. yeah, please let us know. What you should do if you've just found out about Cultivate Farms. So our membership is growing, the number of people hearing about us on social media is growing, and we're hearing, and a lot of people are getting in contact with us because of word of mouth. So thank you to everyone who's sharing what we're doing. It's very exciting. That's exactly what we want, and we encourage you to keep doing it. So there are a lot of new people finding out about us, and which is great. And I guess I wanted to summarize for anyone who's just found out this and they want to get in contact, please do, but also here's a list of things we encourage you to do if you've just found out about Cultivate Farms. But our bigger message, if you've just found out that it's absolutely possible for you to own your farm, and even if you're not a millionaire, there are ways to make it happen. And here's a list of things, one, to get you inspired that it is possible, and two, some practical steps for you to follow to start figuring out if this is really what you want to do and to find those pathways to get onto your farm. So I've listed them out here. You can read them as well as listen along. So first is just watch our content. We've been doing these weekly updates for over a year now. We've been cutting them up into snippets. We're putting on our blogs. We've got YouTube. So the main one is YouTube because it's sorted under aspiring farmer, retiring farmer, etc. So it's got a bit of structure to it. And also on our Facebook videos, the same sort of videos are there on Facebook. So please jump onto the video section of Facebook and just start flicking through some of these videos we've got and use these to get your head around what's possible for your farm ownership pathway. Read our content. So we write just as much as we do talk and do video. So our blog, go to our blog page and read up on all the things we talk about and get inspired. We then encourage you, if you do want to follow your farm dreams, create a membership. There's free and there's a paid membership. Jump on there and write down your farming dreams so we can help find farms for you. Then you should develop a more detailed farm plan. So develop a business model, write it down, what it is you want to do, what you'll grow, where you'd supply your product to, that sort of stuff. Write it all down so you've got a vision. If you don't have a vision, it's going to be very hard to get up in the morning and fight for this dream to own a farm. Look at the farm opportunities we have. We've got plenty online on the farms tab. They're continually being updated as new come on and old ones have been matched. So please jump on that. And if a farm looks like it's one for you, apply. Let's see if we can get you onto that farm because they are red hot opportunities for you to own a farm. Follow us on social media. This is where we put out a lot of content to try and get you inspired and let you know of opportunities. So on Twitter, Facebook, podcast, YouTube, Instagram, we're trying to find all the platforms out there that you're on, and we're trying to put that content on there so it's easy for you to follow along. Join our email list. It's a big one as well. I check my emails all the time, so I love emails. Think about all the retiring farmers you know, create a little black book, put their names in there and figure out how you can go and become friends with them and give them value and build a relationship over the long term, because you never know where those relationships could lead, i.e. they might want to back you onto their farm. Think about all the people in your life that could invest or know farms or know farmers and tell them about your dreams. Don't keep this a secret. Start telling people that you're going to own a farm. Think about documenting your farm ownership pathway journey online, social media and a website. We know this is a big scary one, but I absolutely believe in the power of social media, which is why I'm spending time right now talking to you. So think about documenting your journey to use that to get people's attention who could then open doors for your farm. And have a go at pitching your farm opportunity. There's a template to download. Think about all the things you need to be able to tick off to show you're good enough to own a farm with an investor or a retiring farmer. They're the steps. Please follow them, but please also get in touch. And then lastly, 19 farm opportunities from all over Australia. There's a map online now, shows where they are if you want to own a farm. These are really dinky-die opportunities for you now with retiring farmers wanting to step back. So please encourage you, have a look, check them out. If they're not for you, pass them on to other people that you think could be the farms for them. We want to get these farms matched up so we can prove the model. A couple already underway in terms of getting through the details. But once we prove the model, we'll be able to get more and more farms matched. So please help us to help you get on your farm and help other people get onto their farms so we can get more and more opportunities for you to own your farm. That's it, gang. Please keep in touch and looking forward to speaking soon. Cheers.